the second reason why it's better to seek a lawyer to do succession planning. And that is, you get service. And here's what I mean by service. You're not just getting someone who is drafting a piece of paper and making sure it's signed right. If that is all you're getting, then definitely see another lawyer, or yes, use software, because that's not what you're looking for. What you're looking for when you're finding a lawyer to do estate planning for you and draft for you is to listen to your problems and to give you solutions. How can you avoid the probate process based on the assets that you have? A will doesn't necessarily help you, but there are certain strategies that you can do. And I have other videos that talk about that. There are many different strategies that you can do to avoid the probate process. And the probate process is what happens after you pass away, whether or not you have a will. You may or may not have to go through that process. And software can't quite help you with managing or strategizing for that. It also can't help you strategize for taxes. There could be probate taxes, capital gains taxes, all kinds of different taxes that may have to be paid out of your estate. And this kind of strategic management of minimizing taxes cannot be done, at least not today, by any software or AI. So this kind of service is what you're looking for when you walk into a lawyer's office. They can identify these needs and point out different things that maybe you didn't even think about to ask the software or to input into the ChatGPT. You need to think about certain things, and you need another person to bounce these ideas with and help strategize with you. Now, having said that, if the lawyer that you're speaking to is not doing those things, then yes, they are not worth the money that you're paying them. But if they are, if they're asking you the right questions, if they're giving you certain suggestions, then they are certainly worth the little money that you're paying them to make sure that it's done right. And that's why it's very important that you don't go the cheap way when it comes to managing your effects after you pass away and dealing with your loved ones, your pets, your children, your spouse, and even your donations. You don't want to leave that to a software in a cheap way. You want to make sure it's done right. So you should go see a lawyer. Doesn't have to be me, could be anybody, but make sure they're also giving you the value that you're looking for.